Don't get me wrong, nothing's wrong with an average physique, but I don't want to have an average physique. But the intensity is not there. Success loves speed. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy T Millions, aka Ty, and I'm back with another video, man. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff for the algorithm, and be sure to follow me on all platforms at T Millions. Now, man, I just really wanted to talk about the importance of really locking in, man. You know, even myself, like, I catch myself at times saying, like, I want something bad. And, you know, don't get me wrong, I do the things that I need to do. But the intensity behind it, it's not there. And I catch myself plenty of times throughout the week doing that. Like, I may be locked in Monday through Wednesday with intensity, and then I slowly start drifting off Thursday through Sunday. And like I said, I'm still doing what I need to do, but the intensity is not there. Success loves speed. So intensity has to be there. It's almost like, for example, if you're an athlete and you want to get faster, you know, yeah, you running, that's cool. It's going to get you faster for sure. But what's going to get you faster? Getting stronger legs. Okay, what's going to get you stronger legs? That's going to the gym, or, you know, doing things to really, you know, build up muscle within those legs to produce power. So the intensity of you hitting a leg workout has to be there. So you just going to run, that's not enough intensity. You've already reached that threshold of what you can produce from running. Now you have to go deeper. And that's where I'm at in my life, man. Like, a big thing with me is, like, I'm trying to take off with my online coaching business. And the main priority with me right now is content. Like I told y'all plenty of times, I'm trying to post on YouTube as much as possible every single day. It's not I need to, no, I have to. That's the intensity I have to have. I can't just make a random video and throw it out there. That's not intensity with focus. You know what I mean? Like, the intensity and focus has to be there. Another thing, I have to stay dialed in on my physique. How can I be an online coach with the average physique? Don't get me wrong, nothing's wrong with an average physique, but I don't want to have an average physique. So my intensity behind me tracking my calories and me tracking my macros, it has to be there, right? Another thing, you know, just me being a self-improvement coach, my looks need to be there 24/7. And, you know, like, how can I lead by example if I don't, you know, if I'm not brushing my teeth on a regular, if I'm not getting a haircut on a regular? How am I leading by example? How am I leading by example if I step out with a bum fit? How's that leading by example? You know what I mean? Like, I just went to the Hawks game, Game 6, playoffs, Hawks versus Knicks. It was a blowout. You know, they straight belt. Hawks took straight belt. They honestly looked terrible. You know, it is what it is, but, like, when I was there at that game, I had some pretty good seats. I was sitting pretty much in the 100 section, so that's like the bottom level. And, you know, when I'm walking around down there at that bottom level, fellas, it was so many different beautiful women just walking around. Some of them, you know, with their homegirls, some of them, you know, with other guys. And it's like, you know, me just observing some of these females with the guys they walking around with, you know, like, I'm not trying to brag or nothing, but it's like, I look better than him. Respectfully, I do. So it's like, you know, I need to make sure I improve. What intensity can I focus on to make sure, you know, I'm a man that women desire? My physique, how I dress, how I talk. And like me just going to that game just made me even want to step it up even more with myself overall. Like, what am I really providing to a woman if she was to choose me? And don't get me wrong, we're the prize, but it starts off with the women being attracted to us, fellas. So can I step my money up? Can I improve like I said, the way I communicate with females, my physique, the way I dress? All of that plays a factor, man. Like right now, it's currently Saturday, 8:20 p.m. And I literally just left the gym. I'm not lying. Just left the gym. And for you guys who do not know, I umpire baseball games on the weekend. I got to the field at like 7:30 this morning. I didn't leave till like 5 o'clock. I was on the baseball field for 9 hours straight. And I'm already at 20K steps, and I just got done 45 minutes of cardio with abs. That is intensity. That's intensity that I need to keep improving, to keep leveling up. I could have easily said, you know what, I'm going to go kick it, eat some pizza. You know, I earned it. I've been on the baseball field sweating all day. No, because I know it's days like this on the weekend where I can really get that advantage, where I can really make sure I'm in top-notch condition, form, peakness. And it's days like this that's going to really get me over the hurdle. You know, I honestly don't feel like recording a YouTube video, but I know this is what I need to do. So fellas, for all of you guys out there, man, keep that intensity there. You know, do not fall off. You know, nothing wrong with taking a step back a day throughout the week. But 9 times out of 10, 6 times out of the 7 days throughout the week, that intensity needs to be there. It has to be. I'm not trying to live an average life. I'm not trying to have an average experience while I'm on this earth. I'm trying to squeeze the hell out of that lemon and get everything out of it. And you need to have that same mindset, dog. Like the average person is not going to be able to keep up. I'm telling you, they're not. Kobe Bryant said it best. The reason why he was so far ahead of his competition is because he worked out 3, 4, 5 times throughout the day and did that almost every single day. So when it's all said and done, if you look at him from a monthly standpoint, he was a year ahead already. But he kept that intensity. That's the thing. He kept that intensity every single day. Now, maybe it wasn't every single day, but 6 out of 7 days, he kept that intensity. And all of that is just constantly compounding and compounding. And when you look back at it, you're ahead of your competition like no other. I promise you. So one thing I want you to take from this video, man, keep that intensity. Do not fold. Stay tunnel vision. There's nothing wrong with taking your foot off the gas a little bit, but do not take it off completely. As soon as you get that day, it's time to lock it back in. I'm taking it off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you dropped the ball already. It should be one day throughout the week where you ease up just a little bit, just to reset a little bit, and then you get back on that gas. So that's the end of the video, man. Short and simple, straight to the point. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff for the algorithm. If you want to work with me one-on-one in the trenches, in that dungeon, to have a brother to elevate with, like myself, be sure to click the link in the bio. Now, I say it over and over again, I'm not the man that I want to be, and I'm not about to pretend like I am. But if you want a brother to grind with, to hold you accountable, in order to grow, you cannot stay comfortable. You have to be uncomfortable. I am not the coach for everybody. I will tell you up front you're being lazy. I will tell you up front and personal, you're not doing what it takes. If you need somebody like that in your corner, 24/7, click that link in the bio, man. But other than that, I'll see y'all on the next video. Let's get it.